welcome back to Cryptopia, where we go over the wet and wild happening in NFT land. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in. Today, we're going to be talking about Haruka. I was about to say Hikari, but that was the last project I did, which kind of has the same anime theme to it, but a completely different project. Go check out that video if you're interested in that one. They've already come out, though. This one's coming out pretty dang soon. Whitelist is on the 13th, and then the public is on the 14th, if I'm not mistaken. And, this is a pretty cool project. Not too huge, about 70,000 on Twitter, which is a nice little following. Their Discord's about 20,000. Instagram only has like 1,000 followers on it. But, I love the art. I think the art's really dope and, very creative in what they're trying to do. And I like the anime look that they give into it. So we're going to take a quick look about it, right? So about the Cyber Ronin Haruka, right? We envisaged, rarely see that word, a unique brand that our holders could relate to both in the metaverse and the physical world. So we created a cybernetic robot assassin samurai girl to relate to our audience that would be owned by and run by our community. I'm gonna have some fun with this. I do like this project, but I'm obviously gonna have some fun with this one. We will start by establishing the physical world intellectual property of the brand, such as collectible toys, manga, games, and much more, to be decided together with the community. Because why do you think we're gonna do all the fucking work? Hell no. You guys get to come in and you guys get to dictate some of the stuff that goes down for the future of the stuff involving the manga, the game, the toys, and much more. Connecting you to the metaverse will be done via the Haruka token, with a combination of physical world use cases to purchase Haruka's physical manga and digital world. Yes. Such as purchasing whitelist spots in our other projects. As you can see here, we will mint on the 13th of April. Do not miss out. That is the whitelist. So if you're not already on it, look for the 14th when you'll be able to jump in on this in the public sale. Obviously, well, maybe not so obvious. I think some projects don't allow you to do this, but you can jump in if you are whitelisted on the 14th as well. From what I understand, if you do mint, there's a limitation on mints, I think 3. So if you already mint 2 during the whitelist, you only get to mint 1 during the public if you were a whitelist person. So Cyber Ronin Haruka, aka Haruka Ronin, that seems redundant, is a limited collection of 5,000 avatars that connect to the metaverse. That connects the metaverse to the physical world. The 5,000 pieces represent the spirit of Haruka Cyber Ronin clan that fights against the tyranny and control from the evil Harada family. Ooh, spicy. The Harada family. So our road ahead. The Japanese term I'm kidding. Don't give up lives. What? Don't give up lives within our team. Our roadmap defines the future success. I don't even think I said that right for some reason. Our roadmap defines the future success of Cyber Ronin Haruka. We look forward to hit every milestone on the roadmap with you, motherfuckers. A universe filled with 5,000 limited collections of Haruka Ronin NFT entering the Ethereum blockchain. The Haruka clan is ready to face evil, the ultimate evil of the Harada family. I'm not sure if this guy's part of the Harada family, but he looks freaking cool. Look at them abs. A lot of abs he's got there. So what do we got here? Here we're taking a look at the roadmap, the Haruka Treasury. So Haruka Treasury is our community's vault where, upon sold out, 55% of funds will be transferred here for development purposes. Marketing and community giveaways development purposes include toys, collectibles. I love when they do the big physical stuff with the NFTs. I don't know why. I love that shit. That shit's cool. I love having both. I think Nike had like an NFT project where you basically get to pick between the two. It's like you have the NFT and then you can essentially destroy or burn the NFT and then you get the physical Nike shoe, or you can keep the NFT and not get the shoe. I don't really like that one. I really wish you get to pick both. It's a cool idea. Once you redeem the token, I guess, in a way, redeem, burn, destroy, whatever. You get the physical one. You know, you're the only one in the world that'll ever have it. I guess you could do that, but I feel like you could just do that anyways if you just had the NFT and that. But you know, it's a cool idea still. So not has nothing to really do with this, but tangent. So the manga series, the merchandise and other intellectual properties, utility marketplace, improvement and new features. Ooh, and then the Haruka token features improvements and integration to other projects. So, you know, similar to a lot of other NFTs we've seen in the past, maybe some sort of launch pad system, but you know, they'll be in connection with other NFT projects and you'll get early access, and maybe the Haruka token allows you to buy access into these future project whitelists and so forth. Haruka Ronin game. So this will be pretty cool. They're going to develop some sort of game. You know, these are things that we've heard before, even the manga series, and they don't mention anime here. I don't think so. But even then, you know, we've seen that, especially in the previous anime related NFTs that we've talked about. Improvements to staking, more gamification. So I guess that'll be stuff we'll have to see for the future. I don't see a whitelist here. I'm actually sort of just looking at this for the first time with fresh eyes. To be honest with you guys, I just sort of jumped into it and I'm recording the moment. So, you know. Holders channel, where we will raffle giveaways for whitelist for our partners as well as daily alpha call. Okay. Breeding. Second gen of the Haruka Ronin NFTs will be implemented. Holders of 2 Haruka NFTs will be able to get this premium NFT for free. How is that breeding? Are they not all women? I took science in elementary school, right? Grade 6. Birds and the Beast kind of stuff. How does that work? I'm not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying explain yourself. These people, man. Haruka collectibles. Haruka collectible toys and physical manga available to be purchased using Haruka on the marketplace. I wish I would mention, I know with the I got Haruka in my head, in my brain now. I can't remember the name of the other one. I said at the very beginning. Hikari. Thank you. Thanks, brain. Hikari will, like, they pretty much, like, they came out like a week ago or so, or a week or two ago. No, I just talked about this fucking NFT the other day. Anyways, regardless, after they're coming out, they've got like 4 weeks before like the manga comes out, right? So it's like, it would be nice to see that here. I don't see it here. I mean, I'm going to do some other research in case anyways. But like I said, I'm jumping into this and just kind of reading about it right now. So the Haruka Ronin manga. Oh, maybe if I just kept reading. Released the first chapter of the Haruka Ronin manga series for all of our community members to enjoy. Oh no, it doesn't say when. Tell me when. Marketplace of whitelist from our partners and Haruka merchandise. Whitelist can be purchased using the token from staking your Haruka NFT. And, okay, you can gain the token. You can gain the token through the staking process. Nice, nice. You quantity and rarity will determine the amount of Haruka you will get every day. Our complete white paper to explain the tokenomics will be announced in the near future. Yeah, so I went looking. There's no white paper just yet. Haruka figurines. So first batch from the 4 type of Haruka figurine collection ready to be delivered to our holders. Okay. The metaverse. We will also be looking forward to building Haruka HQ in the metaverse. Holy shit. No one's ever done that before. I think this is going to go to the moon, guys. I'm kidding. I'm having fun. Relax. In the metaverse and then into the DAO. However, the final decision to go this route will be based on our community's approval. Oh, okay. So this isn't really, I guess both the metaverse and the DAO are still kind of up to the community's voting. They don't really mention it being a governance, but this essentially, I guess, makes it some sort of governance token. Though they say it's not. I'm pretty sure they don't say it isn't or it is. They just sort of don't mention it at all. But it sounds like it's basically a governance token as well. Your Haruka NFT. And I can't see why they would not want to do this. Obviously, you want to be part of the metaverse. Why the hell not? And obviously, a DAO would be nice because you get to vote and the community gets to come together to decide the decisions of the project, which saved Pudgy Penguins. Pudgy Penguins recently, after everything that happened, I'm not going to go into it too much, but after everything that happened, and the founders were not doing as they promised to do, the Pudgy Penguins were able to take a vote and vote them out. It took fucking months, but they were able to do it. That's it. That's not it. Our journey continues. We will continue to pursue our vision to build Haruka into an established brand and staple IP in both the digital and physical world by involving our community to help us decide the direction. The future is ours. Together we are strong. These don't go nowhere. Okay, so here we're going to take a look at some of these guys. I'm not going to just ape into these guys. I'm going to do some separate research. I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about them independently. So the first one we're going to be looking at obviously is a Yudai. He's a founder. And he's kind of cool. He has a YouTube channel where he unboxes toys.
Yang kedua base-nya. Dan berarti
like, that's it. Some
Mega Premium Master Line. Super Saiyan Son Goku.
So I want to see it.
Yang DX nih, ada DX-nya, gambar DX-nya.
Check it out. Where is it? Okay.
Ini pas di sini.
Alright, that looks pretty freaking dope. That looks pretty cool. So he has his channel, 32k subs, where he does these reviews all the time. And on top of that, he's like, he's really big into toys, action figures, things like that. Yeah, he's also the founder of like several different individual like 3D art and gaming toy related companies. So yeah, he's the founder of this too, but this is a digital marketing agency based in Indonesia. And then we are a digital marketing based in Indonesia as well. And he's also a part of that too. So he's a founder of two digital agencies, both in Indonesia, and also a toy/gaming company as well. So this is his LinkedIn. Chief partnership and strategic officer and co-founder of several different enterprises. So this man knows what he's doing. And to spend his spare time, he does what he enjoys doing, which is reviewing these cool toys that he comes across. I mean he's like a pretty laid back and smart leader. So let's see. Next is Augustlio. I believe he's the advisory and marketing guy. Most likely working in conjunction with this guy who owns like two other marketing companies. But Augustlio also has his own YouTube channel. It's actually bigger than Yudai's. He's got 230k subs, and I'm not really sure what he's talking about here. Because I saw some stuff about crypto in some of the videos I was watching. He's talking about the Paris fashion show here. The ones I watched, they were not in English, so I don't know what he's saying. But he was speaking with a lot of passion. That's for sure. Unfortunately, I would have liked to do a deeper dive into Augustlio. That's kind of it for Augustlio. There's about 60 plus Augustlios. His looks like I don't know if it's supposed to be two separate names, August and Leo, because that's how it keeps coming up whenever I look it up on Google. But there are like 60 plus of him, and they're all Indonesian, and it's extremely difficult to find him. But he does offer his Instagram, so you can see him. You can see his life. Pretty well full dogs. That's cute. So you can't really see, again, like a resume or anything like that LinkedIn can provide, but you can see his Instagram. You can see his YouTube. He's, and obviously partnered up. Like, I like the leader here alone, at least, because he seems very fully qualified to sort of, I guess, run the show. as far as I can tell, doesn't have like an animation background or an artistic background in terms of drawing and everything like that. But they have the arts team to sort of do that for them. But obviously, his passion for he's clearly into anime. Most of the toys he seems to be unboxing are anime related. So I trust that he's gonna pick, and he also has quite the extensive marketing background. He's gonna pick an advisory and a marketing partner that's obviously knows what they're doing. Next up, Wilson. So Wilson is the lead artist and a co-founder as well. So here's his Instagram. Pixel artist, NFT artist, game artist. He works with this company mintsphere.com, and then they provide their clients with game animation services, pixel art, illustrations, 3D game, the whole shebang, low poly models. We also provide a VTuber service. Damn, that's pretty cool. If you want to build your own VTuber, we can help you with that. We can also provide you our own software for your VTuber if needed. Currently, we are fixing our website due to the data lost on our page. Please come back later. All right. I mean, that's pretty cool. And that's exactly what they're going to need when they're entering like the metaverse and stuff like that. So that's going to be pretty sick. Next is Kevin. So Kevin is like the tech guy behind the whole thing. He's the tech and operationals guy. He's a co-founder of his own company, and he's been doing that for about 8 years. COO, commercial manager. Before that, senior associate at a variety of different places. All these guys. So these guys are Indonesian, if you could not tell. So that's kind of where all their work is. So all these guys are, at least just these first four, especially, some of the founders over here, they're all either working, they're all like business owners themselves, and they're all kind of specialized in what, will help create the Haruka vision and really bring it to life. It's not very often that I come across like a team like this. This is, properly well doxed and with the credentials to kind of get the job done with a, young but old mixed team. Like they're youngish, but they're older, and like they come with knowledge and experience that damn near clocks into a decade worth of experience, like individually speaking. And so the confidence to create what they want, like everybody wants to talk about, especially when you come to these kinds of projects with the manga and the game and everything in the metaverse and blah 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 blah. But you look at their team and it's like they're very young. They haven't really done a lot, and therefore it's hard to really say like, can they do it? Maybe, hopefully, but chances are they might get overwhelmed. I think these guys having all, especially these ones right here, all having being in charge of their own businesses and running those for several. Some of them having multiple businesses they've started. This guy working, specifically with a company that specializes in creating these sort of gaming related assets is really going to help, can really help this project become what it's trying to be. So you have the mecha designer, the toy project lead, and then the artist. This guy looks too proper right now. He's just called the artist. I love it. So, mind the mecha designer, dude? Yeah. So this is the mecha designer, dude. See some of the work that's here. Obviously, mecha related stuff. That's pretty cool. Little toys he's got going on here. I mean, if he's the mecha designer, dude, is what they call him here. He's the mecha designer, and he's over here, drawing and designing mechs. His merchandise that he's got repping over here, very mech-like. So that's pretty cool. So we saw this before in connection to the founder. So this guy's also like, he's the toy project lead. So obviously coming from the same industry, or the same company even, rather. Same industry for sure, but same company as the founder. He's repping a lot of the same sort of action figures and involvement in those action figures as the founder himself did. And then lastly, we have the artist. He's just called the artist, ex-video game developer, partner with a couple of his own other businesses. Now he's building a life, not just a business, in the business community. Not really much to say about those without really looking more into there. billion business society, and then it's like a business communities business built around the idea of business is what that one seems like, I guess. But over here, fully doxed, there's, you can see his cute little son over there doing this thing. And that's kind of it. He's the artist. He's known as just the artist. I really like the fact that they just call him that. But I'm without getting a lot of information from some of the members, like Augustlio and Martin over here. Honestly, with the ones that we have seen, we do get a lot more information on. They definitely seem like they know what they're doing, and they're going to be able to do it, because a lot of what they're doing in this project they've been doing for like a decade or so. So it's nothing new. Pulling off this project should, everything kind of fall into place. I think it's very, very much within these guys' wheelhouse, and it's very rare that I see a project that comes together so nicely. It's like, because when I'm looking and reading this stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, you guys are promising big stuff. Everyone's promising the biggest and the best and the baddest. But it's rare to kind of just walk into a team that really actually looks like they could actually do it. and also with these guys on their individual YouTube channels, just sort of having like that passion for the stuff that they're getting themselves involved in right now. So I look forward to seeing what this project becomes in the future. If you are, make sure to check it out. Again, you might be too late for the whitelist if you don't know about this project, but hey, check out the public link. Granted, if it doesn't get sold out right away, I think you'll be okay. And, maybe you can pick yourself up some. So without anything else left, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys, if you did, subscribe, comment, and let me know what you think about this project. All right, guys, talk to you later.